Just the purpose alone, telling people in the glass industry we're raising money to put art class back in schools, they were like, I'm there.
We build this giant temporary oasis of glass making, this crazy gypsy art fest. We set up the spot, the artists come in, they make the pieces, they're bought by collectors, and then that check goes to the kids.
$10,000 sold.
That's what's amazing to me, is that we can take our abilities as a bunch of glass-blowing pirates and turn it into like crayons for kids.
Because of the Michigan Glass Project, our students can have art class. It's pretty amazing stuff.
People have to know their creator inside of them, and those kids should know that that's there. That's what's going to change the world. For our core team, it stems from being in Detroit where things were really hard for a lot of people.
I've grown up in Detroit. I kind of watched it transform. It went downhill and it was crazy to see.
You know, you're biking by a house that's half torn down, and all of a sudden you see a window pop open and there's a little kid in that window waving at you. And you're like, holy cow, this kid lives in this house, man. Like, and what's his school life like? And what are his options, you know, like in life in general?
A lot of Detroit public schools don't have art, and it's a horrible thing to rob kids of. So I did some searching on the internet and I stumbled upon Art Road. And they go in and they put art right back into the curriculum of the school. Once we linked up with Art Road and figured out that we could help make a difference, right now that's 2,200 students a year that we're giving art class to.
When you're in that classroom, it's impossible to not just tear up when you see kids that are excited because there's a fresh pack of colored pencils. And it's something that you would completely take for granted, and they're ecstatic.
I think there's a lot of times when kids feel like there's nothing they can really do to change their situation, but to actually sit down and be able to make something for yourself or make something with someone else is extraordinarily empowering.
This is the magic sauce. This is Art Road and the Michigan Glass Project in action.
If we don't believe in our children and we don't give them the opportunity to believe in themselves, there is no future for America. It's going to open up their worlds and their imaginations, give them that window of opportunity. They can go so many places.
Taking this back to pipe making and the glass blowing scene. I still think there's an education about what our community is, that our art is not degenerate, that these things are selling for high dollar amounts. We're donating huge sums of money that will only grow.
The project is it's the heart of our community. Maybe the most profound measure of what we're about.
We're inspired by the mission. And that's what drives us.
You know, the fact that we're doing this for the kids, it just makes you want to work harder. It's a palpable love for wanting to give back to this city.
The Michigan Glass Project rocks.
Everybody there has the specific intention to help other people. It elevates the glass work, it elevates the community, it elevates connectivity. It's just a win all the way around.
It's about bringing people together under one common goal. You're creating one beating heart together. We know how to throw a good party. Let's do it with everyone, and let's do it for something that we care about. This will be good for our community. Simple as that.